Alright, we're going to do some Mount and Bllade Warband, but we're going to be playing the last days of the Third Age, which concerns itself with the War of the Ring. Making sure I've battened down the hatches. But playing this, there is a number of things that we can do. We can become part of the dawn of the new era, meaning to play as man, elf, or dwarf. Or we can play for the twilight of man, either serving Sauron, Lord of Mordor, Lord of the Rings, or Saruman of Isengard, the White Hand. And we are going to go orc today. Once you go orc, you never go back. So there are a number of different human cultural groups that serve Sauron. And then the Uruk, who of course are the new breed of orcs. They're the bigger, stronger orcs. But we're going to go with the classic, smaller, sneakier orcs. Where do we lurk? In the armies amassed at Mordor or the caves of Dol Guldur? And I think that we're going to be with the armies amassed at Mordor. Become an Orc Snaga of Mordor, that's the default. Become an Orc of Mordor, become an Orc Archer of Mordor. We're going to go with the Orc Snaga. The Orc Snaga is the lowest ranking of all the Yerk. No quitting without saving. And we need a name. I think we shall... we need a proper Orky name. I think we'll be Hot Grub. That's a good orc name. Hot Grub, level 1. We got strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma. We've got 4 points to distribute between them. We currently have 6 skill points to distribute amongst these things over here, and they are, of course, broken down into segments that actually correspond to these attributes over here. If I go up a point in intelligence, it's going to give me further points over here to put into these things. I think I'm going to intelligence to 9. That gets us up to 9 points over here, and we'll add 1 to strength, which will give us a few more hit points, which we're starting out weak, only 42 hit points. Now, we are going to put a point into Bargainer and a point into Wildcraft. That's going to help us find food while we're out and about, and this is going to get us better deals. We've already got a point in inventory management and wound treatment. I think we're going to go point in trainer. A second point in looting. We're going to put 2 points in, a single point into riding, a single point into athletics. That'll make us run faster. And power draw and iron flesh. There we go. We're going to put a few points into archery, one-handed weapons, and throwing. There we go. Now it is time for us to create our character. Let's see. I think we'll go there. I like that. There, we can adjust his face ratio and that kind of stuff. snout shape. There we go. Snout size. He's got a little bit bigger nose, I think. We're going to reduce his chin size a bit, make him a bit underslung. And reduce his mouth-nose distance just a bit. There we go. I think he's a respectable orc. There we go. And done. Middle-earth, the shadow is growing in the east, and dark things come forth that have long been hidden. The free peoples prepare for war, the like of which has not been seen for an age. Men, elves, dwarves, and orcs all will play their part. What part, however, remains to be seen. Go forth upon my chosen path. The dark power rises again in the east. The numbers of the Dark Lord's legions swell. Easterlings, men come to serve and pay tribute. Hollow-eyed renegades from ancient Numenor, craving a chance to regain what their ancestors lost. Great hosts of orcs and uruks slobbering at the thought of war and killing. The pens are filled with ferocious, fearsome wargs, and high above, in the black skies, fly the winged Nazgul, the apple of the great eye, with power deep beyond the reach of your muddy dreams. You have resolved to rise in the ranks by any means and gain the favor of lugbirds. By wit, hardiness, and ruthless skill in battle, you shall crush all who stand in your way. You will earn the favor of the Dark Lord of Mordor, he who is to rule all after this coming war, or you will die trying. The light of the west shall be snuffed out. The time of Mordor has come. On your way to the Morannon to report to lugbirds, you chance upon some orcs raiding a caravan. Let's raid the caravan. We've got some humans along with us. Run, tribesmen. Alright, battle over. Mordor Uruk captain. And who are you? We needed none of your interference, nar. Without my help, you'd all lie dead and burnt. I come to answer the call of the Lord of Mordor, who will soon be Lord of all the world. Another one for the meat shield to eat arrows. Be off, weakling. We have no use for you. Go on then, coward. I'll see your corpse in the fields. No harm in biding one's time, warrior. Some of the lads might not think so much of you, but not me. Oh, no, I saw you fight. Won't bet against you. Our friends and allies will hear of you, don't doubt it. Might be they'll be willing to give you a new mount or a new blade. No one has time for the weak, but if you're strong, we help those who help us, see? Trade some of those spoils for a good horse. Maybe with those men around, riding or eating, your choice, But we all stick to our own kind, we do. Serve the eye, serve the Dark Lord, yes, but do a deed in the east and the south takes no notice, and likewise. Help the eye and the white hand cares not. Help the old man in the dark tower thinks why you're waste your time not doing work for it. And then this is just a resource tutorial. So instead of being able to pick up weapons and things off the battlefield, because there really is like a true aversion between different races and the weapons and things. So like a elf would never carry an orc weapon, an orc would never carry an elf weapon. Instead, what we get is resource points that we earn daily, and we'll also sometimes end up with metal that can be used for crafting. And so that's what he's on about here. I could kill him as easily as I spit, but I have nothing to prove to the likes of him. Fair enough, fair enough. Look at these cowering wretches around us. Hi, they fear you. Oh, yes, as they should. As they should, I don't. Heh, but then I owe you a favor, don't I? I'll do you a good turn in my way. I'll tell the bosses about you today. word will get around, and when the bosses hear enough about you, why couldn't be they have something special for you? Gifts, power, respect. I'm going back now for a nice big helping myself. And that's just talking about rank points within the factions. And here we are at the Morannon Gate. And out there is Mount Doom and the Tower of Sauron. Dol Guldur. Here's Emmenmil Watchtower. Over there we have Rohan. And farther down the mountain range we have Gondor. And off over there, Minas Morgul and East Osgiliath. And so on and so forth. First thing, and there is the Khand camp. The Khand are kind of like Mongols, but we're going to head to the Morannon Gate. As an orc or a dwarf, you can take advantage of the custom camera we have implemented in order to improve your experience with the last day's shorter races. See game concepts for more information on how to use this. Alright, you arrive in Morannon. Approach the caves overlooking the Great Gate. Go to the Leader's Cave. Visit the Mordor Barracks. Stay indoors for some time. 1 resource point per night. Or leave. We're going to approach the caves so you can see the exterior of Mordor. While visiting town settlements and camps, you can talk to people walking around. Members of different factions have different things to say. Some will let you in on their own thoughts. Others will share rumors. Both could merely give you a better understanding of the person's culture and faction. What's cool is when you enter an orc camp, if you've got a whole crew of your own bully boys, you can pick a fight with the orcs in the camp. Oaks took the healer, Morannon Chief, Orcs of Mordor, Uruk-Barad-dûr. There's a supply master, let's talk to him. Good day, what can I do for you? I'm thinking about getting a mount. Fierce mounts for the riding and killing, and meat to feed them with. You won't find better beasts than these anywhere else. Alright. So there are the wargs. They require riding too, which is why I made doggone sure that I got riding too, but their buying price is 10,098 resource points, and we've got like 50. But just wanted to show you there's man flesh and some beef and other things. We've got some maggoty bread to hold us over for a minute. Tell me, what are people talking about these days? Hungry? Where is food? Okay, goodbye. Talk to the Morannon Chief. Good day, my lord. Let's see, how can I serve our cause? Thanks for offering to help. Actually, I was looking for someone to escort a supply train. Perhaps you can do that. I'm going to send a supply train to the Khand camp. However, with all those enemy patrols out there, I don't want to send them without an escort. A group of at least 4 would offer them adequate protection. Can you lead that supply train? I'm afraid I don't have that many soldiers with me. Well, I'll see to find someone else, but tell me if you change your mind. He's the healer. He's just an Urk. Alright, let's head on into the Leader's Cave. Alright. So, we've got several different orc leaders and Númenóreans hanging out here. But the first place that we need to go is in here to speak to the Mouth of Sauron. I am Mouth of Sauron, satrap of Mordor and the ruler of Morannon, Minas Morgul, Emmenmil Watchtower, and East Osgiliath. Ah, welcome, Snaga. You should already know that we are fighting against Gondor. Your duty is to help in our struggle, Hakrug. When you prove yourself worthy of my confidence, level 10, I will also allow you access to that chest over there for you to store your personal belongings. Anything else? Do you have any tasks for me? I need to send a letter to Gothmog, who should currently be at Minas Morgul. If you'll be headed towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to arrive in his hands in 30 days. Certainly, I intend to pass by Minas Morgul, and it would be no trouble. There we go. We gained 20 resource points, and our relationship with the mouth of Sauron has gone from 0 to 1. Skang. I am Skang, the commander of Mordor. Do you have any tasks for me? I have something you could help with, an issue with the lawless villain known as Gnollerg of the Eastern Caves. He murdered one of my bodyguards and has been on the run from his judgment ever since. There has been news recently that the fugitive has been seen at Minas Morgul. You might be able to hunt him down and deliver him swift justice, and I'll reward you in turn. Then I will hunt him down and execute the law. Grisnach, a name you might recognize from reading the books. I am Grisnach, a commander of Mordor. Do you have any tasks for me? No. Hakrog, I do not need your help at this time. Oh, wait. And Baruthiel, she's a Númenorian. I am Baruthiel, a commander of Mordor. Do you have any tasks for me? My spies tell me a large group of warriors gathering in West Osgiliath. They should be no match for us and our servants, but it wouldn't hurt to know just how many of them there are. I want you to get close enough to West Osgiliath and find out as much as you can. You can count on me. It's just an orc of Mordor. He's just an orc. He's just an orc. He's only an orc. Alright. I want to go to the Mordor barracks. I need some soldiers to replace my dead. Tough luck, we don't have any. Come back later. Okay. We eventually, when we get high enough in our esteem, we can get a fighting troll. It's awesome. Alright. Well, so yeah, if we hit Q, that's our quests. Mouth of Sauron asked you to take a message to Gothmog. And that's going to be at Minas Morgul. We are going to trot across to Emyn Muil Watchtower and see if we can hire a few men there. This is the Dead Marshes. Alright, visit the Mordor barracks. I need some soldiers. We don't have any. Alright, damn. I guess I'll just have to wait for a day to pass. Minas Morgul is way over there. I'm not even sure I even have any weapons. I've got a wooden club. I've at least got something. Hopefully I won't run into any rangers. Because this is North Ithilien. This is where Faramir and his rangers hang out. They've got a camp hidden somewhere in here. And we gained 15 resource points. And there it is, Minas Morgul. Orc stragglers. Alright, so we are going to visit the Mordor barracks and see if we can hire any here. There are spare troops here that wouldn't mind a little bloodletting. Alright. So Uruk Snaga costs 1 to enlist them, and upkeep costs 1. And Orc of Minas Morgul enlist costs 6, upkeep is 2. What's interesting about the orcs is that your maximum party number goes up as you gather more orcs. So there's this horde mentality. So that will help a little bit. Don't let them all die in one place. Alright. Go to the castle. Gothmog, I believe this is who we're supposed to bring a message to. I'm Gothmog, a commander of Mordor. What is it? I bring a message from the mouth of Sauron. Give me that. Good that you brought me this. Hawkrug, you are a useful servant. Tell Mouth of Sauron to employ you more often. And we got 45 experience and some more stuff. Do you have any tasks for me? I need a leader sent to Captain Sangyando, who should be currently at the Corsair camp. If you'd be willing to head there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days. I will eventually be going by the Corsair camp. There you go. Somewhere out here is this fellow that we're supposed to be dealing with. We're actually going to visit the Mordor barracks. Oh, no, that's right. We already did that. Orc stragglers. Tribal orc warriors. Tribal orcs. 5 of them. And mountain goblins, 5. We're not quite ready to go at those guys. Let's approach the Sinister City. Orc of Mordor. What I want to find is the person who's in charge of handing out weapons and things, see if we can upgrade a bit. I forget how far it is to get up where everything is. I'm looking for a suspicious orc. Nice thing is, once we locate this guy, we'll be able to just access him from the menu instead of having to make this trip over and over again. There he is. $152 res points. Well, he doesn't have... He does not have weapons, so it must be the blacksmith. Gorbag, suspicious orc. Let's talk to Gorbag. Oh, what are you doing lurking up here? Who are you? I'm in command of a band of lads up here. I'm Gorbag, and you'd best learn quick. Lubber, us Uruks are the real bosses around here. Big bosses make slips. Aye, even the biggest can make mistakes. And always the poor Uruks to put slips right. And small thanks. They don't even tell us all they know, do they? Not by half. And those Nazgul give me the creeps, and they skin the body off you as soon as look at you, and leave you all cold in the dark on the other side. But he likes them. They're his favorites nowadays, so it's no use grumbling. I tell you, it's no game serving in the city. I'd like to try somewhere where there's none of them. And if I get a chance, I'll slip off and set up somewhere on my own with a few trusty lads. Somewhere there's good loot, nice and handy, and no big bosses. I'd like to try somewhere where there's none of them, like old times. I don't have enough reputation, but I'll say, how about slipping off with me? Follow your rabble, eh? I may have struck a bit of luck at last. I give a good rumble, I reckon, and my whip is vigilant. It's tasted a fair share of my lad's orc hide. I'll show your slugs where there's a whip, there's a will, and give 'em as much lash as their skin will carry. If your lads take it well, it should put 'em in a good trot. What do you say? I reckon we could put you to good use. It seems that you are not esteemed enough by my people, Hargrug. You are a Snaga, and you need to be a slave driver of Undun for me to join. Let's speak again when you are more accomplished. Yeah. But there's our suspicious orc. I'm probably just going to end up dead. I'm looking for a fugitive by the name of Nalurg of Eastern Caves. You fit his description. I do not know what you're talking about. You must have confused me with someone else. Then drop your sword. If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. We'll go now and talk to the guard captain to see who's confused. Damn you, I'll not be going anywhere. Yep, I figured. A heavy blow from the fugitive sends you to the ground, and your vision spins and goes dark. Time passes. When you open your eyes again, you find yourself battered and bloody, but luckily none of your wounds appear to be lethal. Alright. Pit in the warehouse. Yeah, don't know where it is that the weapons guy is. Well, I delivered the message. That's what matters. Made payday, that's what matters. But yeah, this piddly little club, I never had a chance. Yeah, his weapon was about twice the speed of mine. So my first swing, he'd have just blocked and cut me down. I thought I could maybe set it up, but now I have to go in and admit that I couldn't deliver justice. Who's it? The smithy. What you got? Orc Falchion. 219. 164 for the shield. which is what I really need. Orc rag wraps. Mordor light orc armor. Now, I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got for the moment. Go to the leader's cave. About the task he gave me. Yeah, he got away. It's a sad day when that sniveling cur manages to avoid my grasp yet again. I thought you'd be able to do this, Cyclone. Clearly, I was wrong. Do you have any tasks for me? No, I figured not. Alright. Ask you to take a message to the captain and scout enemy town. Ask you to scout around West Osgiliath. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the Morannon chief about that task you need me to do. I'm going to need a supply train to the Khan camp. Absolutely, I will escort the supply train. They should be waiting outside the wall. Turned around here. Greetings, you must be our escort, right? Yes, my name is Hot Grub. I'll lead you to the Khan camp. Well, it's good to know we won't travel alone. What do you want us to do? You follow my lead, I'll take you through by the safe route. Thankfully, the Khan camp is like right there. Well, we've almost reached the Khan camp. We can cover the rest of the way ourselves. Thanks for escorting us. Good luck. We earned 92 resource points and advanced to level 2. C for character. We're going to go a point to strength. That'll get us a few more hit points. Another point into Iron Flesh. Come on. Iron Flesh. There we go. So now we're up to 47 hit points. And one-handed weapons. There we go. When dealing with locals in Khan, remember that they do not know you and they don't necessarily acknowledge the merits you've earned in Mordor. The resource points which you can dispose of among people from Khan are not the ones you earned in Mordor, but the ones you will earn in Khan. Alright. Approach the camp. Ward Rider. I want to request new equipment. Show me what you have in your warehouse. Let's see. We're doing 20 blunt damage with that. This does 22 cutting damage. And it's only 82. And we're going to sell that wooden club. And put on some boots. And a shield. They'll pay 280. We'd have only got... Okay, well. We'll pay 244. There we go. So we've got a little bit better situation there. Farrakhan the Bastard. I'm Farrakhan the Bastard, commander of Mordor. Do you have any tasks for me? No, I do not need help at this time. There's the camp chief. How can I serve our cause? The garrison commander here is looking for a resourceful warrior to take a group of slaves to Dol Guldur. Wow, all the way to Dol Guldur? That is a long-ass way. The group must arrive at Dol Guldur within 20 days. Sooner is better, much better, but it must be absolutely no later than 20 days. Can you do that? You'd earn 277 resource points in Mordor. Sorry, no. I've got someplace I gotta be within 4 days. Well, I'll see if I can find someone else, but tell me if you change your mind. Because we're supposed to go scout Osgiliath. And we're probably down to 3 days to do it. Let's go to the Mordor barracks. I need some soldiers. A few more snega. And a few more snega. And that is as many as I can afford. I am basically broke at this point. But when our money comes in, we should manage to pay them. Double check that quest. Scout West Osgiliath, yeah. Basically, if I can't pay my men, it'll warn me that soon I'll have the troops being recalled because they're needed more elsewhere. But it usually gives you about a day grace period, so. What do we got going on here? We've got tribal orcs and orc stragglers fighting scouts of Rohan. I'm going to get right over here and I'm going to watch this. Because if they manage to, it doesn't make a difference who defeats who. It's an opportunity. Oh, there you go. They're going to jump in and make a difference. Now, Easternling scouts. Come on, let me look here. Where are you? Orc stragglers, they have 2 captives. And if I can run them down, wow, they're way faster than me. But if I can run them down and engage them, I could get those captives, and they're worth a lot. Bang. All right. A group of orc stragglers is charging towards you. You have 14 troops. Oh, the second group joined them. All right, let's prepare to face them. Ah! More orc bodies to disfigure with our twisted weapons. All right. Your troops will position themselves and hold at the beginning of each battle instead of blindly charging. To order your troops into formation, press J for ranks. Hello, J. Hold your positions, boyos. We've got us some fine sport here, lads. Hey, Banana, how you doing? Playing some Last Days of the Third Age, good old-fashioned Mountain Blade Warband. All right, captured enemies. A skirmisher of Rohan, he is going to be worth something. A ranger, he's going to be worth good. And a tribal orc warrior. We've got some Uruk Snagas who are ready to upgrade. Upgrade to Uruk Mordor. Nice. Move them up. And two Uruk Snaga. I think we'll make them into archers. And we got some low-grade metal scraps out of the deal as well. Yeah, I didn't know if you were going to be around on a Saturday or not, so ended up not doing Bannerlord today. West Osgiliath, so that's where we're supposed to scout, but first we're going to Minas Morgul so that we can sell these troops. Gentlemen. Oh, nice. You've established your kingdom. Excellent, excellent. Bornana's doing a companions-only play of Mountain Blade Bannerlord, which is a really tough proposition, so he's rocking it. All right, Mordor Barracks. I brought you some prisoners. Got a few stragglers, Hugrug. Let's see the wretched scum. All right, skirmisher of Rohan. He's going to get us 104. The ranger's going to get us 150, and the tribal orc's going to get us 37. So we're up to 306 res points. Most very excellent. I need some soldiers to replace my dead. I do. Uruk Snagas are good. They're cheap. And they become really powerful. Orcs of Minas Morgul cost a bit more, but they're more fighting fit. So grab those guys. And let's go to the warehouse. We're going to sell them the low-grade metal. That'll get us 22 res points. Let's grab a little more maggoty bread and a fish. There we go. Now, we're supposed to scout West Osgiliath. Scout enemy town. Berthiel asked you to scout around to West Osgiliath. You have 2 days to finish this quest. Let's just hope that Gondor troops don't jump us, because we are not. There we go. You're outside West Osgiliath. You see the banner of Steward Denethor. We don't want to go into West Osgiliath. That's not an answer. Alright. So we're headed back to Morannon. And deliver message to Captain. Oh, okay, yeah. So what we're going to do is go back to Morannon and turn this in to Beruthiel, the Númenórean. Currently fine, not bothered one bit trying to reestablish Calradian Empire. Oh, right on. Make our way to the Black Gate. Alright, where you are, Beruthiel. We meet again, Hugrug. About the task you gave me. Indeed, I have scouted West Osgiliath. 295 resource points and 44 experience, 64 experience. You're a good servant, Hawkrog. Carry on. Your wish is my command. Do you have any tasks for me? No, not at this time. All right, I must beg my leave. Come to the mouth of Sauron. We meet again, Hawkrog. What is it? Do you have any tasks for me? No, I do not need your help at this time. All right. That is okay. Leaves me free to do other things. We will talk to Grishnach one more time here. Oh, that's Skang, not Grishnach. We meet again. Do you have any tasks for me? No. Okay. There's Grishnach. Do you have any tasks for me? No, you do not. All right. Well, I guess we'll go see the camp chief. See what he's got for us. How can I serve our cause? Thanks for offering to help. Actually, I was looking for someone to supply us with food. Perhaps you can do that. Our food supplies are dwindling, and the supply trains are getting waylaid by enemies. I need someone to bring us 4 units of food in 4 days, or we'll begin to starve. Maybe nearby friendly towns have enough for us, too. What do you say? All right, I'll find you food. Just about have what he needs right there. So if we check the warehouse, you'll see lots of wargs, but no food. Alright, well, let's go to Emmenmuir. See if we can get some food from them. Basically, I need to pick up 2 food items. And that way, when I go back and turn it in, we'll have food left over for us. Alright, so, speak with the camp chief. Good day, Hawkrog. How can I serve our cause? We have had some fighting near town lately with all the chaos that comes with it, and that's attracted a few bands of tribal orcs to raid the surroundings during the confusion. I need somebody to teach those orcs a lesson. Sound like your kind of work? Not at the moment. Give me a minute to take care of some things, and I will certainly go after your orcs. Camp chief, barracks, smithy. Walk to main square. Apparently, I did not speak to the supply master. Camp chief. There he is. Pick up a couple of fish. Back. We'll pick up 3 fish. There we go. And we're going to go turn this in, and then we'll return and take the quest to hunt the orcs. Basically, from the second you say, yes, you'll do it, and you step outside of the location, there's going to be several bands of them running around, and if you don't get on them instantly, they will disappear into the hills. So back to the Morannon Gate. Talk to the Morannon chief. Here's your food, 4 units. There we go. 88 experience, 320 resource points. Let's see if he's got anything else he wants us to do. There are Dunish warriors moving about the area thinking that they are in charge. No one is doing anything, so they are getting bolder and are taking what is rightfully ours. We'll get rid of those pests for you. Go to the barracks. Let's get a few more troops. Hire a couple of orc archers. Ooh, Black Numenorian Renegades, huh? Or Xnaga. You see that as I'm gathering troops, that my maximum number of troops is actually going up. So right now it's at 29. Now it's at 30, 31. Party capacity reached. Okay. All right. Aha, right there. Finland outcasts. Let's get them. Prepare to face them. Yeah, you have killed 2 enemies. Your bravery inspires your troops. And we captured one of them. That's good. Upgrade our Snagas. See, I think we're gonna just do one of each there, and Orc Archer. There we go. And nice, we got wooden club and some low grade scrap. Oh, we got an Amber Alert coming through on my phone. Alright, some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Talk to the Moran in Chief. Okay. Went to our barracks. I brought you some prisoners. Sell them for 48. There must be another group of them out there. Let's see. Let's go to the pit. Sell those. And the club. We'll get 67 more points. Now, pit and warehouse. We are at 796. We're getting close to being able to buy a warg. But yeah, there must be another group of them out here somewhere. There they are. Prepare to face them. They put a dent in us.
Pray for death.
Ah, damn it. You regain consciousness, lying in the spot where I fell. Damn it. Let's head back to Moran and I'll have to get troops. We came awful close. And there is no food here. We'll head back to Emmon Mule. Hopefully we can get some food there. And hopefully we spot the remainder of this party. So you may remember that in the dead swamp, you have the bodies and you have the candles. Yep. That one is 23 cut, 22 cut, so that's actually a little bit better sword. And an orc spear, hell yeah, okay. And some metal. There they are right there. So let's step in Mordor Barracks. Make sure we have got plenty of troops. Go to party. Turn these guys into archers. And I have leveled character. I go another point in strength, another point in iron flesh, one-handed weapons, and actually let's crank pole arms now that we got that spear. And camp stash, some maggoty bread. And some meat. Run these guys down. They're quite a bit faster than we are. And we lost them. Damn it. There they are. Hopefully they'll make a mistake and we'll run them into a corner. Bam, there we go. They're winging a few arrows this time around. Maybe javelins. Ah, there we go. That's not a bad collection of loot. See if that was sufficient to complete it or not. We've got somebody throwing bots and things. Yeah. Hate that crap. All right, let's talk to the Moran in Chief. Still nothing from the Moran in Chief, huh? So there must be one more group out there. Let's visit the pit and the warehouse. Sell this stuff. We'll get 252. Might as well grab another chunk of meat while we're at it. No troops available. And back for Emmon Mill. Yeah, we've got a group of 10 of them. See if we can outrun them to Emmon Mill or not. They're probably going to catch us. Yeah. No loot, no loot. Like Numenorian warrior, sweet. Orc of Mordor, make him a large Uruk. And large orc archers. Hopefully that was the last group and we'll be able to go turn it in. Alright, Mordor barracks. A few snagas, they'll do. Need to go deliver that message to the Corsair camp. Let's go find out if that was the last of them. There's another group of them. And they're going to catch me. Yep. This one we're probably going to lose. We'll find out. What? Oh, I accidentally hit Q instead of W. Seems like a lot more of them than what it claimed. Get 'em, boys. I figured. I figured. Just too many of them. There's still 10 of them. Oh, come on now. Trying to figure out how they're so much faster. It's just me. And so dark I can't even tell where the Sam hell they are. But they steal my sword, you bastards. Yep, they stole my sword. God damn it. Here they come. Yeah, they stole my shield, bastards. At least they didn't take my money. Got food. $366. A little bit of armor. That will help. But yeah, it requires strength 10 for those. This spear is most assuredly not my weapon of choice. I can find this last group of them. Gotta be out here someplace. Two groups of them. I need you guys here, please. Wow. The hell? Oh. Okay. The two groups united. The two groups united. Didn't realize it. So I was up against odds 2-1. Damn it. That truly sucks, and there's not going to be any soldiers in here for me to hire. Yep. And trying to get over to Emmen Mule, I'm going to get jumped. There's just no two ways about it. Well, I do have 20 res points from the Cond. That will have to do. It's a group of 10. These are actually a little bit better. Get them, boys. Cond pit dogs, they're tough. And there's my equipment back. That's what I was trying to accomplish primarily. See if that's finally enough of them. Usually it's either 3 or 4 groups. Still not? Dude. Slay 27 Danish warriors in battle. So we need one more Danish warrior. The thing you have to watch out for is it resets after a period of time. Well, god damn it. Let's go into the leader's cave and see if any of these guys have decided they need me now. Because if one of them wants me to take like a message over to Farrakhan at the nearby camp, that would allow us to hire a few more of these guys. Nothing, huh? Alright. Screw you then. Glad to have my weapons back. Skang. There's a village nearby that's ripe for the picking. Our scouts tell us they are protected by Gondor, but they are few and can be easily defeated. You happen to be the first commander I have told. What do you want to do with this information? I cannot raid with these weaklings with me right now. And he calls me a coward. Screw you, pal. Let's hope one of them wanted me to bring a message to the Cond camp. Oh, come on. Nope. I guess I'm just shit out of luck. We're gonna wait here for a day, see if we get more troops available. Oh, great. So our troops are deserting. Perfect. The joys of being an orc. All right. Jump, Jiminy. We've burned through a lot of orcs. Warm up, boys. There you go. Jesus, man. Don't get all bunched up. Kill him. Ah. Unbelievable. Ugh. The pain. The pain. At least I didn't take my weapons this time. Stay until... Yeah, screw off. Our morale is just so absolutely hammered that that's why we lost that battle. We had the capacity to win, but our morale was so low there was just no doing anything about it. And I'm burning through my cash like crazy too. $78 res points left. pull together tight. And I'm down. That's it, it's over. Yeah, with our morale so low and me dead, there's no way. Yep. God damn it. Oh, they stole my food. Bastards. What all did they get from me? They took all my food. I'm down to 50 res points. All I can do is just stay here and let my res points build up. Because the size of group that they are, and with the state of our morale, I'm supposed to go deliver that message, and I bet you I'm running out of time. I just need to kill one more of them. I mean, I guess I have to manage to kill one more of them, and we have to complete the battle, so... I'm at 17 days, alright. We're not at the end of things yet. 77 res points. Yeah, if I stay one more day, I should be able to pull some of them. Till we get our pay today. At 19, I have 80 res points left. All right. I have 12 res points, not enough to buy food, so we're going to run out of food probably before this is all said and done. Well, there's only 10 of them. If they're running, it means there's a good chance we can beat them. So there was another group that just miraculously appeared out of nowhere, so now it's 21 to 23. There's no way we're going to win. I can pull back and leave some soldiers. And of course we're going to lose morale. Bastards, get the hell off me. How many are there? 13? And we're 19. Head for Moran and see if we can outrun them to the gate. See if we can find that group of 10. There they are. Come on, run them down. There we go. Get them, boys. No fiddling around here. I believe I have to kill one of them personally for this to succeed. What the hell hit him? Oh, I've got that stupid frickin' spear out. Do it. God damn it. Jesus Christ. That should complete the quest. Of course, I'm going to get jumped by the group of 18 before I get anywhere near back to base, but well, at least we got those orcs snagga back. Run for Moran and hope that that next group doesn't catch up with me. $148 resource points, 118 experience. All right. Yeah, slaying those maggots was nothing. It was a bit more than nothing. One Numenorian renegade, yay. Okay. Actually, I suppose I better make sure we've got food. Sell that, buy this. And we're gonna head for Emmon Mill, see if we can... Oh, come on. You've got to be shitting me. Hide from the enemy. That's utterly ridiculous. Apparently they're fighting each other. Must have been some wild orcs. Org Rider. We should be good food-wise for a little bit. Bandits harassing the place. So this one is kind of interesting. Basically, you hang out till midnight and you get a couple of goblins that show up that have been smashing people. Wish I could look at my health before agreeing to do this. They only attack lone people, never daring to show themselves when there's a group about. I need someone who can take on these bandits alone and win. Yeah, it's that one. What the hell? Worst thing that happens is I end up dead. late at night. Lock the main square. There we go. Where are you? Got to deal with him before his pal shows up. Oh, there was only one? Really? Okay. I won't complain. Inside, dumbass. Yo. What are you doing? Get inside. $150 resource points, and we've advanced to level 4. Alright, we're gonna go. See, I think power draw is strength, yes? Yeah. Power draw. I'm gonna do intelligence 10. And do power strike. Camp stash. Okay, we're up to 258. That's good. Grab another fish. Wait here for a little bit. Okay, what is that? Oh, hello. Shire. I don't know. It beckons. Victory for the eye. It's always good to see one of our own. We're carrying supplies from Minas Margol. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk to you, dude. I was trying to get inside Emmon Mills so I could spend the night and get more troops before we leave. Because there is a big group of somebody out there. The yellow ones, I'm not sure what the hell they were. Oh, I bet you they were orcs from the White Hand. Talk to the camp chief, see if he's got another job for me. Thanks for offering. I was looking for someone to deliver some supplies. Delivered to the Golder Chief in Dol Guldur. 8 units. 330 resource points. Oh, man. I need those resource points, but I'm supposed to deliver that message to the Corsair. 7 days. All right, I'll make the delivery. All right, that's a pretty good party now. Should have plenty of food to make it. All right, Dol Guldur is up over there. Been a lot of traffic through here. Kind of surprising. I'll have to watch out for elves. And riders are rowing. Soldiers ready to upgrade, really? Or Snaga, give me some archers. Simple fact is that the pay is way better for this delivery than it is for taking that message to the Corsairs, because when we deliver the message to the Corsairs, we're going to get influence points among the Corsairs, which really aren't going to do me a whole lot of good, because the Corsairs of Umbar are way over on the other side of things. I think I'd rather take the attitude from the leader of Zilguldur or whoever, you know. In we go. This is the place I really got to watch, because there'll be elven patrols in this area. Could be alright. There we go. Let's see. Go to the castle. Muslag. At your service. Do you have any tasks for me? There's a village nearby that's ripe for the picking. Our scouts tell us they're protected by the Veil of Anduin, but they are few and can easily be defeated. I'll raid that village and kill everyone. I just lied to you, but hey, it looks good. My spies tell me a large group of warriors gathering in Bjornling village. They should be no match for us and our servants, but it wouldn't hurt to know. You can count on me. I don't mind if Dulguldur hates me for failing. Master Fwiner. Do you have any tasks for me? No? Okay. Got to find the quartermaster, the Golder Chief. 330 points from Dulguldur. Someone to supply us with food. Sorry, not interested. There's Mark Snaga. Since this doesn't come out of our Mordor, I'll have enough to pay them for a little while. They'll probably likely die before I ever get around to it. And Power Strike 2. Intelligence again. Want to get my intelligence to 12. Including trainer. Gain a point in trainer. There we go. Alright, so there's the village there. I have to really be careful. That's Lothlorien there. With 44 troops, we should be able to take this village. There's the Bjornling village. Alright. Let's go scout the Bjornling village. Get that taken care of. So I believe that's what we need to do, is scout Bjornling village and raid the other village. Only got 2 days to complete the raid. Scout Bjornling village, I have 4 days, so we're going to do the raid first. Everybody, and orc trackers. Hopefully there's a crossing point here. Because if not, oh, great. Gonna have to cross right by Karis Galaden. we go. This is going to be really cool or really bad. Get 'em, boys. I have 44 troops. I don't know why we have such a small number here. Hell are all my troops? Jesus. We're supposed to have 44 troops. That couldn't have been more than 15. Village has been razed. The villagers killed or taken as slaves. The Dark Lord will be pleased. Yeah, I think there was only like 10 or 12 of them that came with me. I had no idea that it was going to roll out like that, or I wouldn't have done it. Wasn't worth the 10 troops it cost me. There's the old ford. So this is the stuff that you encounter in the Hobbit. Over here, the Bjornlings and Lake Town and Goblin Town, Gundabad. And back to Dol Guldur. Yeah, they've worked on this for like a decade. The original version was for Mountain Bllade. Then they did the version for Warband. Rumor is they're working on a version for Bannerlord, which I would love to see a Bannerlord version of this. Gundabad orcs. Checked his quick deliver message. Scout enemy town. Talk to General Tuscan. Raid village. Talk to General Muslag. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we actually had to go back here to turn it in. We're going to end up with a lot of influence points for Dol Guldur. Which I guess is not a bad thing. Alright, let's go to the castle. And Muslag. We saw the flames coming from the village near Dol Guldur. We heard the screams. This is only the beginning. Hagrog, war is coming. 400 resource points of Dol Guldur. That's like, wow. Wood Elf West, our cowardly scouts. Nah, sorry, dude, but I'm not. He wants me to basically go and leave part of my troop as a scouting party over there, and I'm not willing to do that. I have scouted the Berlin village. Wow, we've got crap loads of Dol Guldur points now. Some slaves in Dol Guldur have run away. Nope. Sorry, chasing slaves is not happening. Nope, nope. Not happening. You have like 2 or 3 groups of slaves. You have to manage to capture all of them, and it's almost impossible. I have in the, 6 years, 7 years I've been playing this mod, I've never successfully captured the slave groups and got them back, and all it does is cost me reputation. So let's talk to him. I need to bring in 6 units of food. It's just not something that's going to be simple. So Golder Barracks, I need some soldiers. We've got 880 res points, which means that we can hire these guys and keep them paid for a good long time. I just love how every orc I add to the party just keeps increasing how large our party can be. Alright, so needs to be useful tool of Dolgolder to hire. Let's see. Golder Chief, Golder Barracks. Mark the main square. There's got to be a supply keeper here someplace. Alright, he discards. Yeah. So, orc. Mornigar, the Grammarker. Okay. Whatever that is. Who are you? A mere unknown to Dolgolder. I do not have time for the likes of you. Leave me be. You need to be a useful tool or hired to speak to me. Oh. Here. Ziggerfell. Wait, you. I've seen you. I know your face. A dream I had of you, but why would it be you? Now that I see you with mine own eyes, you are little more than a lowly snaga. Look here. What do you mean by this, witch? Who are you? In my dream there was a tree all of white, and you were there, standing beside it. You placed your hand upon its trunk, and lo, it withered down to its very roots, and the shadow in the sky lengthened, and the air grew heavy. I heard a laughter then, from far away in the east. Do you not know before whom you are standing, ignorant fool? Know that I am Zugurfel, an ancient Akalabeth, but like as not you know nothing of that name. Known also that I seek to redress the wrongs of long ago, the wrongs wrought upon me and my people by the spites of the Valar, they who sank the great armament and our home. Ah, Arpharazan, great and glorious, shall your vision be unremembered even more, or evermore? No, not so long as Ziggerfell lives and has hands to do her work. Oh, Akalabeth, where are you now, faded, all faded away? Where there once was light, the glory of our nation that was great above all others, now there is only the shadow. My beautiful home now knows the eternal silence of the sea, but my heart is still full of fire, and dark beasts run wild within it. I know portent arts that you and your kind have never even imagined. Hearken unto me now. Will you beg for my aid as you should, or will you go from here skulking like a worm? Choose swiftly. Strange way of asking me to join me, witch, but very well, you may come along. I will overlook your haughtiness for a time, but know that some day we shall have words. Perhaps by then we shall both be standing before the Dark Lord, whom I once knew by a much different name, and then we shall see who has his ear. Perhaps then I shall teach you manners. But for now, let my learned craft, founded in long years, be yoked to your service. Know this, with Sigurfel's aid, you are as a dragon given its wings in the pit of Autumno. Great things I will do for you, and your purpose, though you comprehend them not. Well, I hope for your sake that your words are not idle boasting. Do not disappoint me, Ziggerfell. Oh, it seems that you're not esteemed enough by my people to join me, so, I just forget that speech, I knew that was coming. Get out of my way, you bandy-legged bastard. Yeah, that's really the only thing that you won't encounter here is you will not encounter hobbits, because this is all the stuff that's going on in the eastern lands. Where is... There he is, I betcha. I want to request new equipment, please. I've got crap loads of res points, and you may have something sweet. Crude Orc Saber, 24 cut. Poor Black Hood. +4 body armor, +2. And that's just +2 body armor. That's a hell of a good price for that. +10, +8. 6 +4, +10, +8, please. Here, you can have that. How the hell did I end up with all the man flesh? That must have been from when I did the raid. Okay, that's 174. That's a 200. This has got more reach. So we'll sell him that. Let's see, you must pay 350. I think I can do that. Holy crap, we're geared. I was hoping we'd be able to find some gear here with as many points as we had, but I'm not finding the keeper of the pit, so I can't get food, and that's a concern. But I'm pretty happy right now. I'm pretty happy. We got a decent helm. We've upgraded our armor a lot. Yeah, you can play the elves or the dwarves. You can play the men of Gondor or the Rohirrim. You can be orcs under Sauron. You can be orcs, the Uruk-hai under Saruman. You can be the Corsairs of Umbar. And 2 or 3 other human factions that serve the Dark Lord. But no hobbits. Which makes sense since, you know, this is based properly and substantially within the lore. Where the hell is the keeper of the pit? He'll just be standing around. He won't be walking. But they did just a absolute brilliant job of taking Tolkien's descriptions of places like Dol Guldur and doing these builds. Huh. Cannot find him. I doubt it'd be him up here in this. No, he's just an orc. Door to the town center. What? Oh, okay. So this just brings us outside. All right. Well. Oh, well, visit the stable and warehouse. And their wargs are too high for my riding skill. All right. Look at our quests. Deliver message to the captain of the Corsairs. It is a long way to the Corsair camp. Way over there. The yellow ones over there are the Urukai camps. And Isengard is back over in that area. Hey, Harguk, let me tell you what. Lads here are grumbling. Want more fun, less marching around. Fall back in line, maggot. We're at war and I'm your commander. As you wish, commander, as you wish. He's eventually going to challenge me for leadership. I can tell already. Come on. I'm in Mule Watchtower. Have to keep an eye out for Rohirrim scouts. Wild orcs. Nine days, I think we can make it. It's going to be a rough ride. I don't know. They should be happy we have man flesh. I mean, that's like an orky dream, you know? Uh, 242. All right. So for minus Morgul. Usually what some of the first jobs you get are taking supplies and messages to the Khand camp back over there, and they have some really nice weapons. So you earn some points with them. You can not only hire some of their troops, but you can get some very nice weapons. Mutton today, mutton yesterday, and nothing but mutton tomorrow. Which they turned into, we ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 days. Meat's back on the menu, boys. I guess it should be mildly disturbing that I am such a Tolkien head that I not only can quote the books, but quote the movies in addition and tell you where they differ. Haradrim. There is the Corsair camp. The Corsairs of Umbar. There's the Haradrim with their Oliphants. I'm going to have to be careful here at the crossing by Peligir. These are all lands associated with Gondor. And usually there's a lot of activity right here near Peligir. And because of the sheer number of orcs we're running with, it's like herding cats, so we move really slow. Spotted by Peligir. That's Haradrim. Alright, we're going to angle off over this way, because over in there we'll have encounters near Losenark, and I don't want that right now. I just want to get to the Corsair camp, turn this in, see if maybe when we get our points from them we get some goodies, but probably not enough points for us to actually buy anything of interest. Hello, Corsairs. our barracks. No. Approach the fortified camp. Captain Sangiando. There's the Umbar Quartermaster. Poldemir. Umbar Warrior. He's currently at the Corsair camp. Alright, so he's not out and about. We just got to track him down. Near the Forger. See what he's got. Yeah, see. We got harpoons and swords and excellent, excellent bows. Expect him to be in here probably. Captain Agamete, Swordmaster. There he is. I'm bringing you a message from Gothmog. Good that you brought me this. You are a useful servant. We got 75 resource points. Do you have any tasks for me? He's been seen at Minas Morgul, huh? And I will hunt him down and execute the law. And if not, I don't care whether you care or not. He needs nothing. There's the Admiral. He needs nothing. Supply Master. No, I've only got 75, can't afford to buy any food. Alright, well. I'll see if I can make it back in one piece. We got enough food for the journey, we should be alright. So basically, we have free play until we reach a certain level, at which point the War of the Ring begins in earnest. Yeah, jump in on that business. There's only 8 of them. Hopefully we'll get some captives. Thank you for your help, Commander. It was fortunate to have you nearby. There we go. Big money grip. them in minus Morgul. Make a few extra. And the best part is that as an Orc of Mordor, any group you encounter, even you know, the Haradrim or the Corsairs or whoever, if you decide you want to, you can just unload on them. End up taking them captive. Like these guys, I could go to the camp and I could execute them and turn them into man flesh. Alright, so. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Prisoners. 54, 80. So that. Grab some dried meat. I will eventually have a warg, damn it. There he is. God damn it. Wow, he was fast with that sword. Oh well. Failed that one. That's okay. Let's go with Uruk Snaga. There we are. So we finally maxed out our troop count. I think that is all our quests. Yeah, it wants us to go all the way back and report our failure. They can kiss my skinny white behind. I'm not going all the way back to the Corsair camp just to go, yeah, I screwed up. Go back and see what kind of jobs we have available here. In fact, what I should do is visit the con camp and talk to the con camp leaders, because odds are they've got messages to deliver and things like that too. I think we'll actually start over at Emmenmule. See if Farrakhan the Bastard has anything for us. Oh, you. He seemed unfazed by our presence, so it had to have something to do with our forces, but okay, walk to the main square, go talk to Farrakhan. Hey, you bastard. Have any tasks for me? A letter to General Musleg. All right, and Dol Guldur. I will certainly go back to Dol Guldur eventually. I've got 30 days before I have to worry about it. How may I serve a cause? Goblins. All right, I'll hunt them down. Camp stash. Buy one fish. And troublesome goblins. There we go. Just go for them, boys. They're nothing. Spear, wooden club. That's the same spear we've got, yeah. The only reason I'm holding on to that spear is when we finally get a warg, that spear is going to become absolutely deadly. Soldiers ready to upgrade. Enter the con camp. Stash master. See if they have any jobs for me. Torask. Do you have any tasks for me? Nope. All right. Fighting tribal orcs. stragglers. Usually they'll have blue numbers. Resource points, advance to level 6. He wants metal. Six units of usable metal scrap within 20 days. We'll do our best. This is low-grade metal. It's not usable metal. Arc darts. Ooh, nice gloves. Expensive gloves. We're looking for those wild orcs. And in theory, okay, we got 2 points. We're going to do one in first aid and one in surgery. There we go. In theory, the orcs we're looking for will have blue numbers instead of white numbers. So that group of 31, I don't expect they're the ones we're supposed to encounter. But they very well could be. But like I say, used to blue numbers. Check our quest log here. Slay 22 tribal orc warriors. Okay. Message to General Muslag. Supply Emin Mill Watchtower with 6 units of usable metal. Hunt down Haldar. Okay. So probably is the orc stragglers then. Let's go to the leader's cage and see if they have any jobs for us. Do you have any tasks? No. Okay. From Skang. Noticed a recent increase in enemy activity. Unfortunately, they're almost never succeed in capturing live prisoners. He wants 2 enemy prisoners. You can count on me. Oh, and she doesn't need anything. All right. Talk to the Moran in Chief. Take a group of slaves to East Osgiliath. All right. This usually isn't too bad. Do the group of slaves. Come on. Order them to follow. Usually they'll follow for a while and then they'll start to divert and you got to run them down and say, hey, see, you're falling behind now. Yeah, I'll move on you. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. Thank you very much. fight orc stragglers while I'm leading these guys. Get yourselves on up here. They do a better job of following at nighttime. Daytime. At the night, they can start to straggle behind pretty fast. There we go. Oh, we needed to deliver a message to Muslag. Oh no, that's right. Dolgolder. Really kind of surprised I haven't gained a level. A group of orc stragglers is charging toward you. Oh. Well then. Gather together, boys. Couple of captives. Warg riders, there we go. Everybody. Oh, nice. I was hoping we were going to get a bunch of usable metal from him, but oh well. 23. The crude arc saber is not as fast. Its speed rating is 98 for the short sword. This is 85, which is actually causing me a little bit of trouble, and for a difference of 1 point of damage, I'd rather not have the hassle. See how close we are. Okay, so that was 18. Bring 2 enemy prisoners. I don't think they'll qualify as enemy prisoners. I think they have to be others, but we'll see. They're prisoners. They were my enemy. But I think they have to be like from Gondor or wherever. Was it Skang or was it? I think it was Grishna. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Deliver some supplies to East Osgiliath. Certainly, why not? Spot any tribal orcs. Aha, there we go. They're moving pretty fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them or not. Though if they drag us over near Rowan, we might be able to take down a Rohirrim patrol. Rohirrim scouts, right there. Where'd you go, you little bastards? They're gone. All right. Party has nothing to eat. Great. Now I'm going to have these jackasses rebelling against me soon. One of them will challenge me for leadership, and I'll have to fight him. Now, get on in on this business. Oh, got him. Got him. With the wargs, we actually got a good opportunity here. If we can capture 2 of these guys alive, that'd be great. Nope, no captives. No captives and no loot. Yeah, warg riders. Lost 2 troops in that somehow. go to minus Morgul. We haven't found the supply chief and stuff in East Osgiliath yet, so we'll go to minus Morgul and we'll get some food there. And we'll go to East Osgiliath and deliver these supplies. To the castle, see who we got here. Captain Mortok. Have any tasks for me? Village to attack. Just Black Gorak. Alright. Campmaster. Supplies. Level 7. We finally earned a rank point. Oh, no, I guess not. Never mind. Bandits harassing the place. They only attack lone people. Sure, why not? Wait here till the sun goes down. Midnight. There we go. Walk to the main square. Nope. Oh well. Okay, maybe I've got another chance at it. Wouldn't make any sense, but Oh, okay, yeah, so apparently I do have the opportunity to try again. Of course, now my health is completely shot. Okay. I think maybe something is slightly out of whack here. Yeah, or maybe I gotta wait for 3 days before I can tell him I failed. I don't know. Okay. The hell here? Oh, I've actually got one more troop than I'm legally allowed to have. There we go. Oh, wait. Wait a moment. I think I may have enough to get a warg. $11.01, and I've got 1092. Okay. Very, very close. Gondor scouts. Come here, Gondor scouts. I need captives. Run, you little bastards. Yeah, we're not going to catch them. If I was on a warg, we'd catch them. Damn it. Okay, let's see here. Slay 22 tribal orcs, deliver message to General Muslag, deal with night bandits, supply Emin Mill watchtower with 6 units of usable metal, hunt down Haldar, and the raid village. Where is said village? Oh, it's near Eric, alright. Stragglers looted my items, really. There ones apparently I fought before and lost. It says they looted my items. Just gotta be careful over here by Karandros. Okay, failed the raid quest. Well, you can catch him. During the daytime, they're going to move faster. And I'm going to lose them if I don't catch them, like, really, really shortly here. Almost there. And I'm losing them again. There, we got them. All right. Get 'em, boys. That should be our 22 of them that we needed. Talk to the Khand camp chief. And 26 resource points of Cond. You need food, huh? Alright, I'll find you food. Get some Cond pony riders. Cond pit dog, Cond bondsman. There we go. Alright, let's check the food situation over here. Yeah, the point system really makes a difference. You know, instead of just killing things and gathering up loot and selling it. Hopefully that's enough. $560 resource points. No, I don't want to give you troops. More tribal orcs. Gonna have to kill like 4 groups of these guys. Yeah, got some short swords out of it, I guess. That other group of them. Oop, there we go. Small enough number I can just send my men in to do the job. Go get them, boys. And there will be 2 or 3 more groups. out here. Been promoted to backstabber. So we'll start making a little more money now. And there was a group of 2 floating around out here. Killed some tribal orcs. 120 resources. Okay, so yeah, we've still got a couple more groups of them to take out. Usually they will be somewhere near where you got the assignment from. There's a group. This could be the last group of them that I need to do. They'll usually be hanging out somewhere in the general area of where the assignment came from. Just wish they had usable metal on them instead of low-grade metal. Okay, so there is at least one more group out there we've got to deal with. That sucks. Yeah, so now instead of making 15 resource points a day, we're making 40 a day. Where are you, you little bastards? We're orcs. We should see better at night, not worse at night. Problem is if somebody else encounters them and kills them, we fail. They should be around here somewhere. Stragglers. They're not the ones, but they have a captive, a skirmisher of Rohan, and of course we're trying to come up with 2 captains, 2 captives. Ooh, Rohirrim scouts, get them. Oh, too late. Damn it, where are they? I wouldn't expect them to be all the way over here, but we'll look. And we have nothing to eat. Great. I'm going to have to either go to Gondor or I'm going to have to go to Rohan in order to get captives. Sway back warg. Not ready for a sway back warg. On real warg, damn it. So I can make use of my spear. Be a proper lancer. Where are you, you little bastards? There was a group of 2 of them that we saw right at the beginning. They have 2 captives. Come here, you. There, oh, here we go. I'm hoping that that's it. Let's see if I can spot that group of wild orcs. Where'd you go? Because they had 2 captives. No sign of them. Ooh, Rangers of Gondor. Get 'em, boys. One of them knocked unconscious. Welcome. Nope, not gonna give me any of them, you stingy bastards. Con horsemen. All right. Well, let's see if this is the last of those guys. And hopefully we'll finally be able to get our warg, and then our party will move faster. And I'll be able to start being a lancer. Excuse me. Running cheap. Really, another one out there? Alright, so we've got 1489. Sell that. Flame warg, 1080. Woot. Make sure I set my spear as my first weapon. Yeah, we are definitely faster. There they are. It's that group of 2 I was talking about. Out of my way. I'm not seeing them. Oh, battle 1. Okay. They were routed. One experience. Hold up. Might be able to catch these guys now. tracks. How did they go? Damn it, they are the captives that we need, you know? Ranger Scouts versus Orc Stragglers. Ooh. Unlending Scouts. They've just jumped in there. What the hell? Let's get in there. Don't get involved. Okay. Whoa, hello. You got 10 captives. We can catch these guys. We got it made. We'll turn in 2 of them and we'll sell the rest of them. Because they've got a whole bunch of Rohirrim. And they're going to run forever too. Jesus, we're headed towards Fanghorn Forest. Needless to say, Fanghorn is not a place you want to be if you're an orc. Rohirrim, they would wipe us out. Come on, you little bastards. Make a mistake. Damn it. Nornling Scouts. Until we're getting closer to the war because we're running into more and more enemy faction scouts. Come on. We have gotten close a number of times here, but run you down, fools. We're going to run out of food is what's going to happen. They're going to get intercepted by somebody. Wow. We have followed them a long-ass way. At least we didn't end up in Fanghorn Forest. Yeah, this is getting risky. Mirkwood Elves. There's one Greenwood Archer. Great Warg Riders. Con Horsemen. Yeah, we're getting low on food. Damn it. Go to Dol Guldur. We got a message to deliver there anyway. And we'll see if we can get a little food. should be able to get rid of these captives there as well. That's part of what's slowing us down, is all the captives we've got with us. Mirkwood. Sometimes in Mirkwood you will encounter the giant spiders, which is kind of cool. Alright, Dolgulder Barracks. Brought you some prisoners. Tribal Orcs. Not worth a whole lot, but yeah, back to maggoty bread. It's 329 for a better helm. Let's see, Mordor shield, a better quality shield than the one we had. Horn bow. Three, 1, 260 for the gloves. Go to the castle. Message from Farrakhan. Do you have any tasks? Train some troops for you? Absolutely. I will take free troops any day of the week. Lothlorien scouts. Bam. Nothing better than elf hunting. Except I think they killed them all, no captives. Damn it. Need one more stinking captive. sure we still had food. On orc stragglers, or a party of scouts, or anyone where I got a chance of getting hold of things. Oh, who's blowing me up here? Okay, that's nice. My pal Hawkeye, his wife, just sent me a text expressing that her youngest grandson is definitely not friends with the Grinch. Let's see, those are tribal orcs. They had no captives. Aha, let's get in there. Tribal orcs. What are you guys doing here? Orc stragglers. They have no captives. Damn it. Oh, that's right. Deal with tribal orcs. So that group of tribal orcs that we came across that had the blue number, they're the last ones we were looking for. And dang it. Ooh, sneezed. I'm going to have spent enough time dicking around out here that I'm going to end up failing all of these quests. Orc stragglers, but they have no captives. Orc stragglers have no captives. I wonder if we could run into a few rangers out here. Ah, Gondorian scouts. Wow, how are they that fast? Jesus. Gondor prisoner train. 43 of us. I don't know that I'd be able to take them. Well, actually, Gondor levies, 30 Gondor levies. We'd definitely end up with prisoners out of it if we won. But we just don't have enough troops. I need to get more troops. We'll go to Minas Morgul and do that. Because that was one of the things I was contemplating. Oh, hey, there was that group of orcs. Where'd you go, you little bastards? There they are. Get them, boys. Where did you go? Got their tracks. They turned there. Come on, where'd the tracks go? Well, damn it. In theory, they'll turn around and come back this way. Oh, get them, boys. of them survived. And no captives. There you are, you little bastards. Great, we're out of food. They're so much faster than us. How are they that much faster? I don't get it. Gotta head back, gotta get food. It's all low-grade metal. I need to locate a prisoner train. Okay, so we are in Gileath proper. Wargs are just so maneuverable. They are better than Kurgan horses. Captives? Aha, finally. Now we gotta remember who the hell wanted them. Crap metal from them too, huh? Alright. Bring 2 enemies to Krishnach. Alright. Not to Minas Tirith though. Isengard scouts way over here, huh? I brought you 3 prisoners in case 2 are not enough. That'll get us extra resource points and experience. And take letters to the con camp. That's good because I need to get a little bit more of the con currency to pay my con troops. And I'm taking a message to Torask. Okay. Go. Wants me to leave scouts. I'm not leaving scouts. They are too valuable. Muslug, Adult Golder. Not a bad idea. Troublesome goblins. And East Eminent. All right. All right. Troublesome goblins. And low-grade metal again. I am not going to get usable metal unless I go mess with Gondor or the Rohirrim. That's all there is to it. Troublesome goblins. That's the con camp chief. That's good. Con camp chief. Advance to level 8. I don't remember if it's level 8 or level 10 where the war begins. More tribal. I am not doing more tribal orcs. Enough with the tribal orcs, please. Ah, there it is. Yeah, the war has started. The dark shadow finally broke into a storm, and the evil hordes start their march on the free people of Middle-earth. Mordor against Gondor in the south, Isengard against Rohan in the west, Dol Guldur against the elves. Even in the far north there is war of its own. A peaceful village not far from Westfold. War is upon Rohan. Minas Tirith, the White City. The White Tree stands dead since the line of kings has failed. And the shadow grows ever stronger in the east. Minas Morgul, city of the Nazgul. Sauron's armies march into war. Not a very big army. You little bastards. Your head suddenly fills with a vision, the flaming eye. All around you, your warriors stop in their tracks. Somehow you know at that moment that all of you are hearing the same summons, seeing the same vision. Great is the art of the lidless eye. Great is the power of Barad-dûr. The knowledge unspoken seeps into your very bones. The time has come. The Dark Lord commands, you shall all march upon your enemies in open war. Orders from the mouth of Sauron and Morannon will come. Your part at first will not be great, but you will prove yourself soon enough. The war has begun. The fall of the West begins. I want just the fall of a dozen orcs so I can get rid of this goddamn quest. Bang. Just go in there and kick their asses. I don't even want to mess. Let's see if that's finally all of them. Morannon-in-Chief. There we go. That's not the only good news. Thanks to you, the tribal orcs have ceased to be a threat. We've not had a single attack reported for some time now. If there's any of them left, they've either run off or gone deep into hiding. That's good for the safety of the place. I think that concludes your task. Thank you and farewell. So now if we ask him about serving our cause, supply you with food, no, thank you. Not dealing with that. Barely managing to feed myself, thank you. Go to the leader's cave. Talk to the mouth of Sauron. Now he might actually have something for us. About time you showed up, Hogrug. We are at war now, and I will not tolerate any insubordination. We are fighting against men of Gondor, but we have to gather our strength and smite the enemy in the field before we can move against their fortresses. Each defeat of our enemies will strengthen our war efforts and bring them closer to their utter destruction. So I trust you to fight our enemies at every opportunity, be it a mere scout party or a war host. Also, you are to support our captains and allies if you see them fight. Do not fail them, or I will know. Alright, factions will only initiate sieges when they are strong enough. Most settlements can only be sieged if their faction is weakened enough. Usually capitals will be sieged last. If a faction loses their capital, they'll be defeated. Factions gain strength from victories in the field and from holding certain key settlements. Factions lose strength from defeats in the field or from losing settlements. Some quests or events can affect faction strength. You can compare the faction strength ratings in the reports menu. We have reports that several of our patrols were ambushed and defeated by some of the cowards may still yet live, captured by the enemy. As much as they are expendable, it is a waste to let them die in some prison hole. I want you to rescue 4 prisoners and make them fight for us again. Yes, sir. I can do that. So Grishnath is gone, so he must be leading the host. Argard, you need to earn my respect and that of your men. I want you and your men to kill 24 Gondor troops. All right, it's worth a shot. Bit in the warehouse. Get us a little bit of food. The smithy. Let's see, we're wearing 10-8 armor. Yeah, don't really have the money to get too carried away with this. We are supposed to scout East Emnet. Which is going to be pretty risky now that the war has started. Oh, it is 6:51. Usually about 6:45 I make dinner for my wife. I may have to put this on hold. Gothmog sends word that he wishes you to join him. Raise more warriors if you don't have enough. All right, I will join you shortly, Gothmog. Let me scope out East Emnet. He's probably over by Minas Morgul. Now, the question is, who was I scouting it for? Merskin. When the war starts, the location changes of the various camps. So the Khan's camp is now closer to Karandros instead of being back over there where it was previously. Yep, exactly. War of the Ring can wait. Eric has dinner cannot. The Merskin may not be at the camp. He may be out and about. We'll find out. Condor Foragers. Walk to Main Square. See if he's here or not. Torask. The Merskin. All right. Oh, let's see. Mordor scouts fighting who? Sort that out quick. Veteran Ranger capture. And apparently I leveled at some point and didn't even notice. Usable metal scraps. Frickin' finally. Agility 8. Do shield. Pole arm. prowess. I believe Gothmog is over here. Rangers. There's 69 of them. Wow, we are so screwed. Oh, are we screwed? Up against 69 Rangers, we're going to be just utterly wrecked. How many men am I going to have to sacrifice to 6 soldiers? Okay, well, I'm going to pull back. Oh, for Christ's sake. And it's going to be this way all the way. And it's going to just absolutely destroy our morale. But if they go after those guys, that's a little bit different. What the hell? Charge them, you idiots. They're cutting you to pieces. So many archers. Yep, I'm down. Killed 24 Gondor troops, all right. What the hell? There are no troops. Why are we... It does this every once in a while. It's weird. One captive, huh? But we will definitely take these guys. These are our troops. All right, now that we have gotten ourselves out of that, yeah, I think I'm going to have to save and call it here. Got to go make dinner and stuff. Very good chance I'll be back to do some more of this. It's been such a long time since I've played this, and I'm having an absolute blast. And the fact that we like just cracked open the war. But save and exit. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it a stream. You're a stream, and hopefully I will be back. Not gonna promise it because I'm not sure what the situation is, but I think there's a very good possibility. I'll see you guys in the next one.